Right, hello. Welcome to a very, very weary Monday afternoon. It's very much the morning after, the weekend before, not even the night before. As I mentioned, I've been to London this weekend and had a really, really good time. Went down early Friday, many drinks were consumed, many things were looked at. A gig was done, did way too many steps. Now this might surprise you, but I had my crutch with me, my proper crutch. I did 35,000 steps on the Saturday with a crutch. But don't worry, my leg was, for the most part, absolutely fine. I did do quite a lot of dancing as well. I won't be able to find any clips, but I pushed my way to the front of the Roy Sheen Murphy concert. Sorry to anyone that might have been there that saw this and I crushed your toe, because I was just trying to get through and it's very difficult to see, but yeah, an extremely good time was had. But with that comes Mondays. Mondays in general are a bit crap, aren't they? I'd had to sort of post-epic event weekend blues. Plus the weather's been nice today, I've not been able to get out. Obviously I'm injured and obviously I don't know when I'm going to be back. And I've got my MRI on Sunday, so that's something to hopefully up proceedings on. But what I'm going to do might sound a bit silly, so I can walk a bit better. I still can't fully, like 100% straighten my leg. I've actually picked up a blister as well because of all the walking, and I ended up with a really sore bloody hand. Don't know how people do it on crutches. I had to get another pair of cycling gloves when I was in London. And I went to the Evans down there and bought myself a specialised pair of gloves with some really thick gel padding there because this hand was ruined. Anyway, yeah, that's by the by. What I'm going to try and do, because of all this walking and stuff, that I can still do something. I'm going to get on the bike in a minute, on the turbo that is, with the theory of, and thanks to somebody in the comments, I've forgotten who it was, I apologise. I can clip in, but I can clip my shoe in and then put my left foot in, so I don't have to unclip and twist my knee, because that's the worst thing that I could do. So I'm going to get on and do a gentle amount of time. I've got no idea. If it starts hurting, I'm going to get off immediately. But tendons and meniscus and stuff, menisci? Meniscuses? I don't know. They don't have pain receptors. So I'll have to sort of wing it and see how I'm feeling. So obviously everything around it will give off pain receptors anyway, if it gets inflamed through the swelling. But I'm just, yeah, I've not had a nice time today. Alex and Jew are down in Portsmouth. He's been having an interview for a PhD position today, so I've sort of come back to an empty house last night. I've had all day on my own, and I'm good on my own. As you know, I'm out on my bike doing stuff and what have you, but on my own at home, I'm not feeling so great. It's not been the most pleasant day today. I'll be quite open and honest there, which you should be if you're not feeling right. So I'm going to get on and do a little bit on Zwift, because I'm uber conscious about this, and I'm uber conscious about the drop-off in fitness that's going to be occurring if I don't do something very soon. Come and join me in the garage in a moment. I'm going to go and get changed. I've fit a new LED light just now, so hopefully it'll look a lot nicer in there and we won't have that flickering horrible light that was so troubling recently. Oh, what a nice day it's been today. Be typical, won't it? As soon as I get fit and healthy again and able to ride outside, it'll start lashing it down windy and minus 84. So it's yeah, it's better in here. Obviously it's not flickering, but I've only managed to get one light in. I might buy some cable and put another one or two in here. It's starting to come on a little bit. I've got my sign up. Yay. The bikes are all lined up beautifully now. All looks up and ready to go. I've actually bought wax as well, so I'm going to start waxing my own chains, because summer's coming and wax is better for summer. We all know that. How dark is it this way around? Oh my god, that's awful. Ugh. So yeah, I need more lights down there. Obviously there's been an update in the last 10 days. I think it's 10 days since I've been on. Honestly, it's taken ages to update and it's taken 10 minutes to log in. Right, so it's nice, oh, excuse me. It's nice to be back in Lycra. It's nice to be sat on this again. Bit scared about it, but I'm just gonna see how it goes. Oh, okay. Because it's straight through the knee, there's no deviation, and I'm not putting a huge amount in. Doesn't seem too bad at first impression. I'm only a couple of minutes in, but oh, it's nice to be pedalling. So it is the next day. I rode for half an hour last night. I didn't feel terrible afterwards, so that's a bonus. I'm quite happy with that. So it's the day after. What are we on to? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Gonna try again. Gone for however long, see how it feels. I wasn't crippled afterwards, and don't worry, I am being careful. I'm just terrified. Yeah, I'm scared of losing all of my fitness. My fitness level on Strava has just gone whoom. Okay, so that wasn't too terrible. I've done an hour there at, what have I done, 211 watts, what's that, 2.8 watts per kilo. Tiny bit higher heart rate, but you know what, I think it's actually easier to do this than it is to walk around because there's no chance of straightening my leg. That's obviously, you know, this moves and it doesn't go straight. It goes to just where I'm comfortable anyway, so that's fine. Obviously I'm not putting any big power down or anything, but yeah, this is promising. So I'm just gonna monitor this day to day. I'm just conscious of the fact that this is the best way to rehabilitate, especially with the lack of deviation in the knee, and there's no jolts or anything or twisting. Even, yeah, like I say, I'll be taking my foot out the shoe before I do anything. I won't be twisting to unclip, although I did by accident earlier and it was okay, but I'll be very careful. So yeah, I'd rather be on here than outdoors at the moment because of the unknowns and the bodily positions you have to put yourself in outdoors just for minding stuff and quick balances here and there. So yeah, sensible, turbo, and let's be honest, it's the best way to train for improving. We all know that. Hours on the bum, hours on the pedals, just keep cracking on. So yeah, happy days. I can't remember the last thing I recorded. Was it on the bike, on the turbo? I'm not sure. That would have been in the week, so possibly. Yeah, it's Friday now. I'm in Nottingham. Yeah, random, I know. Alex has got an interview for a PhD down here, so I brought him down in his car so I don't need to use my left leg because crutch is still here, still hobbling about. Getting her out, not too bad though. So yeah, 2 days away from MRI. I've probably wanged on about this way too much already. I actually went climbing last night, but very, very gently. I engaged my arms and hands a lot more than I would normally, and I only went on stuff that I knew I was more than capable of doing without having to twist and do any potential damage. It's nice here actually, isn't it? Never been in Nottingham city centre before. It's really quite nice, really quiet. There's only trams and buses allowed in here, and about 20 billion people by the look of things. But yeah, so next thing's MRI. I might try and turbo again tomorrow and Sunday. Don't know yet, we'll see. But yeah, no real progress report at the moment, so. Right, I'm going to go and look around some charity shops for more jeans. Oh, hello, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm in my normal clothes, but I am somewhere incredibly beautiful. Obviously I should be riding, but I can't. Gonna keep boring you with that. I've got my MRI tomorrow. As far as I'm concerned, it'll have already happened by the time you watch this video. Basically, this is the first proper ride of the year I should have been out with. It's a Cold Dark North arranged unreliability ride. Basically, it's like a reliability ride, but it's all encompassing, lets everyone in, it's accessible, it's welcoming, because reliability rides tend to be a bit of a macho fest, and we're not all about that, are we? We're about inclusiveness, that's what it's all about. So yeah, I thought, while I can't ride, I'm gonna nip on the turbo later if I can, because the leg isn't feeling horrible, it's feeling I thought I'd, well, get some thumbnails. You might see one at the start of this video, because, you know, there's not many more beautiful places than this, is there? Look at it. And yeah, I've got the colours on the bike now to do that with, so I'm going to crack on and do that now. I'm going to finish here, drive over to Dent and meet all the guys for the start of the ride and just wish them all the best and what have you. Just wish I could. Look at it! Where's the weather so nice when I'm broken? Right, so I'm here in Dent. I've not actually got the mic rolling for a change. This is Toby. You've seen him before.
Oh yeah.
So tell us about today.
So I was musing on a bike ride that it would be quite fun to do a ride based entirely on a pun. So we're in the Dent Valley. There's arguably 6, but I think 5 ways into and out of the Dent Valley. So we're going over Dent Head, back over the Coal Road, over Deepdale, back over Barbendale, and then on the little bit that goes out to Sedbergh, where you could branch twice, but we're only doing it once. So we called it the Dentish appointment because it's the 5 ways in and out of Dentdale Valley, and it's a usual Cold Dark North ride. We've got no idea how many people are coming. It's not a thing. People turn up and ride the same route as us. That would be great. So yeah, and we couldn't have asked for a better day.
I know, very typical.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm gonna go up the first couple of hills and bring the fake bell that I've forgotten to bring.
I've got a bell if you want.
Have you got a bell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going up that way first.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Well, we're going up Dent Head.
Dent Head, right.
To the end of the valley and up.
Okay, up Cowgill, is it?
No, Cowgill's the reverse side of the Coal Road. No, we're going up past the viaduct, out to the main road, down to Hawes, the Newby Head Pass.
I'll go up there.
Yeah, I can lend you a bell.
Okay, that's them all gone. Let's go and grab some thumbnails and give them a bit of a cheer on as they go. Before I do hospital stuff tomorrow, just before I go in the house, full disclosure, I'm not really coping well with this. It is upsetting me still. It's over 2 weeks now since I've injured myself. Walking around still hurts, so hence I was using a crutch yesterday in Nottingham. Just being there today, seeing everyone out on the bikes, in the sun, over hills, in a beautiful countryside. Up here in the north, spectacular weather. Not being able to go bouldering, can't really climb. I'm not doing that again for now. I don't think it's not a good idea. It's just it's a bitter pill to swallow at the moment. I know it'll be okay in the long run, but the long run isn't what I'm after. I'm impatient. Oh, we know this. It is what it is. Just have to put up with it, Scott. There's no other way around it, is there? There's no other way around it, so I'll just get on and do. And see how we get on tomorrow, eh?